Welcome to the Daily Roundup. This is race day and breaking news. Lee Johnston is in his levers and he is ready to go down Glen Crutchery Road in the Supersport race. Isn't that right, Lee?
He's trying to upset me even more.
Sorry, mate. Do you know what though? I said it to you earlier. It's quite emotional for me seeing you in levers, so it must be very emotional for you.
I feel like I still exist.
Right, why are we in levers first and foremost?
I was really lucky to get to do the RA 40th anniversary parade lap, and there was some absolute legends out there. Bruce Anstey, Cameron Donald, there was that guy off the TV, Steve Plater.
No idea.
Yeah, he was there as well, but yeah, there was some... I honestly, as a kid, like for me, like Cam Donald and Bruce Anstey are like...
Legends.
Yeah, proper, and they're obviously good friends now, but like to get setting off with them was amazing. But the feeling I had was unbelievable. The happiness it brings me to ride around here, and I think it's a little bit of a bittersweet. It's given me a taste of how good it is, and the weather today is unbelievable.
Right, just remember that, everybody at home. As good as he is on the radio, as good as he is right now, he is a racer and he is coming back in 2025. All right? Promise. Right, so until then, let's talk racing. Supersport Race 1 today. Give me your feelings as we head into the race. There's a lot of preparation going on. The crews behind us are filling up the petrol cans for the pit stop. Riders will be starting to feel a little bit nervous now, a change in mindset.
They'll have had that probably from first thing this morning. The biggest news really in the pits this morning is that the Milwaukee Toolmate team, they're two separate teams, but one team for Davy Todd. They didn't go out in the practice session this morning, so I don't know why that was. We haven't really got a chance. There was no one in the pits to say why, or maybe he's just happy enough with the bikes. But yeah, he's going straight out now on his Supersport bike for the race, so he's not done any laps. Sometimes people prefer to not have the memory of a big bike. They would rather last ride the Supersport bike to then race the Supersport bike. But the other thing is, the guys that have been out there on a big bike, the little bike's going to feel easier to ride straight away. So there is a pro and a con to that both ways.
So we did see Michael go out in the qualifying this morning, or the practice this morning. So Pete go out in it. What do we think we're going to see in the race?
I have got absolutely no idea.
There's no point talking about it because anything could happen, literally anything could happen, and there's a good 5 riders, 6 riders who could be in with contention of getting on the podium.
Oh, the podiums, yeah, definitely a good span. You've got Jamie Coward there as well, and maybe even our man Mike Brown could sneak onto that. I think podium lap times you're going to need to be in the high 120s. I don't know if they'll do everybody on the podium will do a 130, but yeah, it's going to need to be up in that mark. But the conditions now that there's a lot of rubber down on the track, which helps a Supersport bike probably even more so than a big bike. So yeah, it's going to be a fast one.
And then sidecars, the big news is Ben Birchall, Kevin Russo won't be going out. So we might see a Manx winner, first time in 10 years, 2014, and Molly.
Unbelievable. I seen the Birchall guys this morning. They look a lot better than the speed of the crash, and where they crashed is big time, not messing. We're obviously lucky enough to have Tom in working with us, so he's been filling us in on how they are. Ben looks really good. The passenger not as good, but he says it's just a foot pain, there's nothing broken, so I think them guys are going to be back for the second race.
100% they'll be back, but they're not now, so it's going to be the Crows versus Pete Founds.
How good would that be, a Crows to win?
Well, that's it, that'll be the best thing
not
ever.
To pick out we shouldn't really pick, but I think for the island, yeah.
And for those boys, I think they definitely deserve one. Right, join us soon after this super amazing, musically encapsulating slow-mo montage.
I have given all myself, all that I had left to give, all the reasons I confront. You're my reason left to live. If that ain't enough, oh no, no, tell me why it's not enough. Hey, even when you let me down, I forgive you in the end. What goes round comes back around, so I'll wait for you till then. If that's not enough, oh no, no, tell me cheat. Oh, believe while I still can, taking back the best of me. If this ain't enough, no, 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 then I guess I had enough, had enough, had enough, had enough. And what is love if you're still searching for something? And what is love if it's building up to nothing? We'll never see how far we've come if we keep looking at the sun. So what is love if we're still searching for something? Looking higher, higher, yeah, no, 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 higher, higher, but we're still not high enough. Higher, 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 keep reaching up. Higher, 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 but we're still not high enough.
Michael, we've literally just come off stage. 26 times TT winner. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's good. You know, obviously, it's a huge monkey. It's been on my back for 365 days now, and just to be here and to be in the same sort of conversation as Joey is incredible. But just trying to carve my own path, and it's to get to that point of winning 26 TTs. It's been something special.
Hell yes. And what do you think of the reception of the crowd? It was insane.
Look, you know what? My whole career, like, I'm a bit like Marmite. Yeah, they love me, hate me, and I always think most people hate me. But when you see that today, that's fantastic. You know, it's just, yeah, it's an honour. You know what I mean? It's an honour for people, not people, but it's an honour to be respected. Whether they like you or love you, they still want to respect you. And for me, that's that's what I love about the Isle of Man. It's the toughest race in the world, and when you just got people show you respect regardless, and it's just an honour to be, I suppose, one of the greatest of all time of the Isle of Man TT at this moment, obviously. And here, listen, records will be broke, and be broke again by somebody else. And for me, people have went on for 24 years trying to get to this number, and I'm the first person to get to it. So yeah.
It feels good.
Feels good, yeah.
Well, between me and you, it's an absolute honour to interview you up there, down here, wherever it is. It's an honour to watch your race as well. So appreciate it, mate.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Cheers, Michael. Thank you, mate. Well, you know, it's quite a tense.
How do I get on your podcast then? I only won a few world championships and a few TTs and I ain't got asked. Why is that?
Now is not the time. Now is not the time. We should be focusing down there.
I'm sorry. Yeah, okay.
Are we focused for down there?
Absolutely.
Looking forward to it?
Absolutely, yeah. I can't wait, mate. The weather's great, isn't it? Where else would you rather be?
This is probably the best conditions we've had so far.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? We've had a really good week with practice and steady chipping away, and we've got a good feeling with it. So hopefully it'll all come together.
I was marking the back. Is he all right?
Yeah, he's good, but he decided to put a new undersuit on and it was too small, so he's gone to change.
He's a little bit tight.
Yeah, you know what he's like. He's a bit of a female, really.
I tell you what, you win. You can come on the podcast.
Yeah, I think. Oh, flipping hell. No pressure then. I think that's going to be a bit hard.
No, we'll get you on. Don't worry. We'll get you on. Right. Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Mate. A tiny one. I don't know how to say tiny in French. Petit more. Todd, Manu, looking anything but newcomers at the TT. Going really, really well. You looking forward to this first race?
Yeah, really looking forward to it, especially now everyone's got the sun cream and that on. It's adding the final little touch of glamour to it. So, yeah, we're not holding out for anything. Just two good finishes to see us through this week. So, yeah, anything more than that will be a bonus for us.
Manu, looking forward to this one?
Yeah, of course, a bit nervous because it's a proper race, but just same like Todd said, just finish the 2 race and we'll be quite happy.
Well, we will see you at the finish line. Good luck. Good luck. Enjoy. Merci. There's a little bit of there's an air of tension up here on the start line. Ryan Crow, you looking forward to this one?
Oh, absolutely. I love going out my bike every time I go out, Chris, to be honest. I tell you what I did enjoy more though today.
Go on.
Was seeing you and Tom with that hat cam thing you had on.
Did you like it?
Oh, I was in tears. That made my day. Like the train spotter, weren't you?
We watched you through Bagaro, and honestly, hopefully it's a hell of a lot smoother and easier on the bike than it is watching it because it looked terrifying.
Oh, it's it's not an easy corner anyway. Put it that way. It's very it does make you hold your breath around that one. I think. Yeah.
I bet. Well, listen, you get yourself ready. Good luck. Hopefully, I might see you down there later. Good luck, mate.
Thank you.
Gonna be you and me. Gonna be everything you ever dreamed. Wanna be who you need. Gonna be everything. Gonna be you and me. Gonna be everything you ever dreamed. Wanna be who you need. Gonna be everything.
All right, we're going to be quick with this outro. Lee's going to get a nosebleed from being up here. Take it home. Right, Lee. We're in the winner's enclosure.
What a day. We had to come in here. Probably the biggest news at the TT in recent TT history, could we say?
I mean, you've stolen my headline, but yeah, you're right. Michael Dunlop.
Yeah, unbelievable, absolutely. I mean, that word gets thrown around now all the time. Unbelievable, the way he rode the race, come from behind, got a bit of a gap, Davey chipped him back a bit, and then he pushed on the last lap to get it out. I think it was 7 or 8 seconds. So yeah, really, really impressive. You could see the scenes after. It was emotional, the unload from him, and that's not something we see off Michael. So yeah, unbelievable scenes, and I think probably one of the best days racing I've watched, and this is the start of the week.
That's it, exactly. The weather turned good for us. The racing was absolutely frenetic, but we've not actually said it officially. 26 times a TT winner. He joins his uncle, joint greatest of all time around the TT.
Yeah, he mentioned that in the winner's closure. He obviously gave a nod to Joey, who is probably the most famous road racer in the world, and he sort of said it in them terms, playing himself down a little bit. So yeah, there's a massive respect there, and obviously it's his uncle, which is someone that he feels, even if it wasn't, you know what I mean, he would have that respect. So yeah, it makes it extra special. But no, incredible day, incredible. You could see the relief, I think, more than anything. The joy was obviously there, but the big relief. So anything he does now is better. He matched it, hasn't he?
Well, that's it. I didn't realise until we interviewed him down on the fan park how much of a burden he's been carrying, and he even said it, 365 days I've had to think about, am I ever going to get to that point? And now he has.
And it's probably the last 4 or 5 years, because he's been chipping and plugging away. So people don't realise. They mean well when they're asking him that question, but yeah, if you get asked the same thing for that amount of time, it's going to weigh on you, and it has to do. But yeah, we could see that today. He looked incredible out there.
And he's only going to get better and faster, I reckon.
Yeah, confidence comes with that, and I think you see when even like teams start winning or whatever, once they get the win, and I know he's won a lot before, but that one's a big relief. So the floodgates might open. We could see 3-4 this week and up to 30 maybe.
And then Tom's not here. Don't know where he is. Taking a night off, I think. So we're going to have to pick up the slack for Tom when it comes to the sidecars. Obviously, we saw his brother have an accident yesterday, a crash up on the mountain box. They got the bike back so late that they were just unable to repair it, so they didn't take to the start line.
Yeah.
So it was really the Crow brothers who were going to be setting the pace, because they were so fast in qualifying, and they just dominated that race.
Yeah, I hope that doesn't take the headline, the fact that Ben Birchall wasn't there. I don't think it will, because they were genuinely in the hunt before that. So incredible scenes. The whole island has to be happy for them. I can't remember what Chris Kinley said on the Manx radio the last time the Manx national anthem was played.
I can tell you.
Oh, yeah.
10 years ago.
There we go.
Who was it?
Man's got facts. No idea.
Dave Molyneux.
There we go. Yeah. So sidecar was the last one before that. So yeah, incredible. You could see the joy in the family. What that must have meant, even to the whole family and their dad. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Like he understands more than most parents what that must feel like, and I don't know how he watches them, and he must be living every lap with them. But yeah, the scenes there, and these boys reckon that there's going to be a bit of a party in town tonight.
Well, they've got a few days to recover. They're not going back out till Wednesday, so they've got plenty of time to recover.
Midday Tuesday, they could probably wrap things up.
Get a new engine in Tuesday evening, and off they go again.
Job's a good one. But yeah, incredible for the whole island. This is what everybody wants to see, a home winner, and them boys delivered today.
Dare I say, the epitome of what the TT is all about. Good weather, great racing, and a Manx winner.
What more do you want?
What more do you want? An RST Superbike race tomorrow, eh?
We've got a whole week of racing still to come.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, unbelievable.
Right, just give me your predictions real quick before we go. RST Superbike race. Michael going to carry that form from today into tomorrow?
Yeah, possibly. There's a really good chance. I think there's a good chance, and I know he's the lap record holder and everything. Peter Hickman's had a bad day at the office, and his standards, I can't remember the last time he wasn't on the podium at least. So yeah, there was something wrong with that Triumph electronically. They've got new maps and stuff for it, and it just didn't perform. So he looked riled and frustrated, and he was putting in good times on that BMW. The bike he rides all the time at BSB, so I think he's going to come out swinging tomorrow.
Swinging. Right, let's wrap it up there. Let's all go and have an early night, because it's been a tough one today. These boys are going to do some solid work editing this video down to make it amazing for you to watch. And if you've enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button. You've already subscribed. Anything else left to say, Lee?
Nope, job done.